From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starting pitcher, Corey Kluber. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Left field. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Kevin Kiermaier, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Kiermaier into second, and he's got it doubled.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with one away. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Bichette is retired.
Batting the right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. Adalberto Mondesi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0.
Hurry.
That one missed. Strike two. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
And the pitch.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And a payoff pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
Ball one.
No outs. Runner on second. Going to count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Kiermaier makes the catch. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. And a 1-1. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. The throw to third. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swings through that one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Ball, two strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, one out. Got him. And there's two down.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That misses, and that's ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair. Scoreless after one. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the inside corner for a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And he deals. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Kluber, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a slurve, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. That misses. 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Can't get there, base hit. Jansen around second, headed for third. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spot. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the bump for them. If they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
Dalton Varsho in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Bell stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
They get the force, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Manoah back to work. That one the other way. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman,
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The next pitch misses. The count now 2 and 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 3 and 2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Kike Hernandez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Doubled his first time up. And there's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kluber with a move to first. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
Top of the third, no score. The other way. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
That's a foul ball.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Back now at Fenway. Here's Reese McGuire.
Red Sox. The catcher.
Manoah back to work. That's in there. Strike one. McGuire measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2013. 0-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Biggio makes the grab, 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
That's a strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Raimel Tapia will hit next. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Ball one low.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1 now.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Justin Turner.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing didn't go. And the count is 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Devers now went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And George makes the grab.
The batter, the left fielder,
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Fly to left his first time up. And a strike in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. There's a strike. Turner at first, one gone. Base knock, center field. Oh, he throws it away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. And that one a little bit high. One out. Runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top of the fifth, and now the DH, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Left-hand batter waits. That pitch just misses the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
1 out, base is empty. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Biggio over at first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps in the bag for 1, and that's 2. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Good eye right there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And here it comes.
Ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Now he breaks his bat. Jansen on to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, number 3.
Reese McGuire now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Righty to the plate, and that's in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And stepping in is the speedy Adalberto Mondesi. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And he takes a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Kiermaier now. In the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
And now Bo Bichette. Bichette, a former All-Star. A career batting average over 300. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 3.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Down the line towards the corner. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy in his 5th season, 24 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Tapia.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
Number 2, designated hitter.
So now Turner in on that right side. Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with the double play.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Hard ground ball, base knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And now it's even up. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Boston strands a pair. They're down 1-0. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Bell. In the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now back, left field, Dalton.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
And that's in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add on. It's 2-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now, Tristan Casas. Manoah back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now back, right fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Green getting cranked up as well. And he deals. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 away.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. In there for strike 1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Fires over to Guerrero. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Martin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield digs in now. And a pitch. Clips the corner, 0-1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
One strike.
Fly ball down the line. Hernandez sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. The pitch. And that's outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And next for the Red Sox, Raimel Tapia. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Justin Turner now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tapia stands at first with one out. Base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's as far as Alec Manoah will go, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Eric Swanson gets the call from the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
First and second, one out. Now it's Devers at the squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 0-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Ball to strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. And it's just foul. That was close. Next one misses, and a full countdown. Alex Verdugo to bat next. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Alex ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. And a little something extra. So now a pinch hitter, Yoshida. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Varsho puts it away, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, John Schreiber.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now into the game, Trevor Story. He'll play second. Here's George Springer to start it off. The pitch. There's the strike. Schreiber, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses in the dirt. Popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. That takes care of Springer. And there's one down. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at-bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground right side. One now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, Dalton Varsho. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Richard Blyer gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Jansen, the lead runner at second. Bell on at first with 2 down. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Devers puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's going to be Tristan Casas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch gets the slider in there for a strike. Romano, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Righty to the plate. And strike 2.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
And there's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And there's
That's
ball
the ball.
4.
Take your base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The catcher, number 3.
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Adam Duvall, runner on first and 1 down for him.
Adam Duvall.
Bounce to the left side. Bichette to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi, the next to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7.